If you're planning to buy a second or even third property in Singapore, one of the biggest considerations is the additional buyer's stamp duty. For citizens, it's levied at 17% on the second purchase and 25% after that. Now, it seems some property agents have been giving bad legal advice to buyers who are hoping to avoid paying for ABSD. Invest editor Tan Ooi Boon joins us with more. So, Ooi Boon, what are these second or third time buyers being told that they don't have to pay the additional buyer's stamp duty?
Well, if you are just looking to buy your first home to live in, you don't have to worry about the ABSD. It only becomes a problem if you plan to invest in another property. It's just mathematics. If you have to pay 17% tax on your investment, it means that the price of the property must increase more than 17% before you can earn any profit. So in order to drive sales, some real estate agent told their buyers, let your children or other relatives who are the first-time buyers to hold 99% of the new property, while you, being an existing owner, take the remaining 1%. They will tell you that since you're only buying 1% of the new property, you only need to pay tax on this small 1%. Sounds good, right? But wrong. This is not how the taxman calculates ABSD. Joint owners are collectively liable for the full amount of ABSD so long as one of them owns a property. The percentage of ownership is never a consideration when it comes to calculating.
So, Ooi Boon, let's elaborate on what you just talked about, the 99-to-1 split method, ownership method. Is there a legitimate reason why some buyers would still use that?
Some savvy couples still split their first property in 99-to-1 share because they actually look ahead and have plans to buy a second one. The idea is this: when the time comes, the bigger shareholder buys out the 1% share and only need to pay a small amount of the usual stamp duty on that small share. This is done so that the other owner will be free to buy a new property without ABSD, since he no longer owns any property. While this is a practical tax-saving measure, you should know that there are some possible risks of doing so. For instance, if you choose to split 99-to-1, make sure you have wills done so that your intended beneficiaries are clear. Otherwise, if something happens to the 99% owner, that share of the property will be distributed according to the intestate law. Also, the splitting seems easy, but the finances can be complicated if CPF is used in the purchase. The person who gives up the share must have sufficient cash to refund the money that was used in their housing loan back to the CPF as part of the transaction. Also, the remaining owner must have sufficient income to take over any housing loan since he is the last person standing. In short, a couple could end up having not one but two housing loans to service. So the lesson here is this: property investment is more about having sufficient cash and cash flow and less on saving taxes.
Many thanks to our Invest editor, Tan Ooi Boon. Ooi Boon has more helpful tips in his column on what property buyers in Singapore need to know about the tax system. You'll find his stories online at str.sg/invest. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos.